dangerous boilers and gas leaks. My name's Alan Hart, and today's video I'm going to show you a gas leak that we've been out to. We've got a couple of gas leaks actually, and also some dangerous boilers as well. So yeah, hope you're all having a good day. I'm still smiling if Jez is still watching. So yeah, let's go and have a look. So I've just been called out to a gas leak today. So you can just see there, it's dropping. If you have a gas leak, the first thing you need to do is phone the gas emergency service. Don't phone a plumber, phone the gas emergency service on 0800 111 999. So if you can smell gas, then you need to get somebody out as soon as you can. On this particular job, the customer smelt gas, they phoned the gas emergency service out, they've come, they've capped the meter off, and then now we've come to trace the leak. So as I say, make sure you phone the gas emergency service. So I've just been called out to a gas leak. You can just see that's dropping. And then if you just see on this joint here, it's just bubbling away. It's an old soldered joint. Just looks like it's cracked for some reason. You can see it's going down on there. As gas leaks go, this has been the easiest one ever to find. So it's just right next to the gas meter, and as we can see, the joint has just cracked. The soldered joint has just cracked. So that were a fairly easy one to find, right next to the meter. Very lucky to find that. So all we did with that, we just cut the pipework out and used press fit and put some new pipes in. So we used press fit, we used the gas fittings for press fit, and we just repaired it. The next job I've got to show you is it's absolutely unbelievable. The customer had been trying to keep the boiler alive, and what I want you to do is, in the comments below, I want you to tell me which shopping bag had been used to keep this boiler alive. And then after that, I've got some one that really caught me out. We were doing a boiler install, and as we were doing a boiler install, we got a big surprise. So I'll show you this as well. This were a bad un or good un or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, let's have a look at this one where customers been trying to keep it alive first. This boiler is a Vicera, and it's a Vicera linear, and the customer had another two boilers on the floor, and this boiler was leaking so bad that it had a shopping bag over the circuit board, as you can see there. So please put a comment below, tell me what shopping bag that is. But this was absolutely amazing. The boiler was still fully working. It was in a garage, it was away from the house, so but it was just shocking, absolutely shocking. I'm sure you will agree that was absolutely shocking. The customer had kept that alive for a few years. He'd bought bits off eBay, he'd bought old boilers, and he'd just maintained it. So yeah, shocking install, shocking job. But I mean, them Viceras, they're absolutely bulletproof boilers, them linears, them old linears, and yeah, it's lasted a long time. Next one that I've got, I'm going to show you one that caught us out shortly, but I'm just going to show you another one that I did where customer had, it's an old Ideal Concorde, I think it is, and it's 45 years old, and again the customer tried to keep this one alive as well. But yeah, let's go and have a look at this one. I've no idea how customers allow the boilers to get into such a state. This is an Ideal Concord WRS, and it's about 45 years old. That's a wood panel behind there, and that's directly below the burner, and the burner's leaking. You see it's sealed here. They've actually put duct tape over it, and the boiler internally was also leaking, so leaking water out of this as well. Loads of leaves in it. There's actually a dead bird in the back of that. It's a bit hard to see. Just got electrician just making it safe, and then we're just taking boiler out now. So this was a boiler install that we went to. Absolutely shocking. You can see there, I mean, it's absolutely lethal. Just, it's unbelievable how a boiler can get into such a state. I mean, this is a really old job. It's quite a lot. You can see bird's egg in there. This is a really old job. This is one that we did quite a lot of years ago. But even so, it's how they get into this mess. It's just unbelievable. We installed a new boiler into this system, flushed the system out as good as we possibly could, and we put a standoff bracket on there, and then put an ideal Vogue onto this job. Please add some comments below and tell me what you think to the jobs that I've put on here so far today. The next one is, we started to remove a boiler. So all I've done is start to take the boxing off on the boiler, and this boxing had been on this property since the house was built, so 15-20 years, and we hadn't touched the gas yet. We hadn't done anything with the gas, and what I did was I took this boxing off, and I'll just show you what we found. So imagine this for a second. You just start to take the boxing off below the boiler, and you start to smell gas, and you don't know why. And then as you pull the boxing off, this is what you find a hole in the gas pipe, and the boxing in that had been put on from when the house was built, the boxing in, the nail from the 2B1 had gone into the gas pipe, and it had been like that all the time, and the customer had never smelt gas or didn't know that they had a gas leak. Going back to the first job, the first one that was a gas leak, as I've said before, if you smell gas, any issues with gas, please phone the gas emergency service on 0800 111 999. Also, with gas leaks, normally there's certain places that you find gas leaks. Normally hob is a good one, or a bad one, whatever you want to say, but that's normally where you might find them. Also fires, if they've got like insert fires, sometimes you find them on them as well. So yeah, if you smell gas, phone the gas emergency service. As for the other jobs, please comment below and tell me what you think, what your opinion is of jobs like that, and how customers can allow boilers to get into such a, that's doing my head in. Yeah, how customers allow boilers to get in such a mess. And that last job, that with that nail in that gas pipe, that were just unreal. That, because I took as I removed that, I didn't have my keys and stuff with me, and I think our kid were working with me then, and he were out of van and he had keys, and I was like, oh no, and I sort of like panicked a little bit, and it really caught me out a bit. I just didn't expect, I just didn't expect out like that from, when you're installing a boiler. But yeah, If you like these videos, please please subscribe, and please ring that bell somewhere there. Should be dinging and danging now and saying subscribe. So yeah, all right. Yeah, and if you've got any comments, please add them below. And thanks for taking time to watch my video, and always stay safe with gas, and always use gas safe registered engineers if you're working on boilers. Thank you.